Good morning to all of you. Once again, we are back with the class of physical education. Yesterday, we were doing the topic cause of sports injury. Why the injury happened to a person or an individual. Today, we will be dealing with the topic prevention of sports injury. Yesterday, there were some points that we have completed. Okay, proper balance diet and all that. Now, prevention of these sports injury. So, first point is proper warming. If your body is properly warmed up, if your body is ready for the competition. Means if you are properly warmed up your body, that means that body temperature is up to the mark that you can play. You are fit for playing. If you are done total stretching of the body parts after rest and all that, that is chances of injury, or you can say you can prevent yourself from injury. After proper preparation, means you should have all the components of fitness, and you should be mentally as well as physically prepared to participate in that competition. If proper preparation is all the components, you should have particular component of that game. Suppose you require endurance or agility or flexibility. If your flexibility is less, what will happen? Chances of injury will be more. You will not be able to stretch. If you are going to stretch beyond a particular limit, what will happen? Tear up of the muscles, tear up of the ligaments, automatically injury chances increase. Secondly, you can say at that time stretching at that time tear up has happened, but it didn't come to your notice. Slowly you are overusing that particular part, and what will happen? The injury will become severe. After it comes balanced diet. Before what is balanced diet? Proper macronutrients as well as micronutrients. You should take proper balanced diet. Then only you are fit to participate in the particular competition. Suppose you require a more amount of strength, so you should take the strength building components in your diet so that you are able to participate in that. After it comes proper knowledge of skill. This particular skill will be used in this game. This particular skill will be in this like is why I will. For example, if you are going for defensive skill part cricket, so you have to shift your leg backward and then you have to defend the ball. If you are going forward, what will happen? Chance of injury will be more. You're not doing the skill properly. So we have to play and how to play. That is more important. We have to play and how to play. So you have the knowledge of the skill. After that comes sports equipment. Use the equipment properly. Use the proper sports equipment. Like for example, you are playing a competitive game of football. So you will not be playing against the opponent. Here you have to use proper sports equipment. Means you will be wearing studs so that you can have a grip on the graph as well. You are able to run fast. Similarly, otherwise you will be wearing shin guard and all that. What is proper sports equipment? Chances of injury are more. Chances of injury are more. According to the service you have to wear. Suppose you are running on a sand and all that, wear the spikes on the synthetic track or the synthetic track. Wear the spikes. Then only you can have a proper grip and you can win the competition. Similarly, after it comes proper sports facilities. Proper sports facilities. Yesterday also I told you, now again I am telling you, according to the game, you should have the facility of preparing yourself for the game. In gymnastics, you can't land or you can't do somersault, you can't do forward move on a cemented surface or hard surface. What will happen? Chances of injury will increase. So after doing somersault or down all that, after doing pedal bar or after doing vertical, you will be landing on the mattress. Landing on the mattress reduces the chances of injury. But landing on a hard surface the chances of increases the chances of after that comes use of protective gear. Never become hero by not wearing protective gears. Chances of injury increases. If you're not wearing helmet, just for example, not going for sports and all that, while driving into helmet is compulsory so that any injury happen, your head, you are safe from the head injury. You are safe from the head injury. Similarly, if you are playing cricket, you should wear helmet as or you should wear this spikes. Spikes with always studs so that you are able to properly on that sand and all. They are able to grab the ground properly. If you are wearing sport, you have seen all the cricketers, they are wearing spikes for studs so that they are having good grasp power on the grass. But if you are in sports shoes, what will happen? Chances of slipping will be more. Chances of slipping will be more for you. Automatically, what will happen? You are losing. You are about to lose the match as well as chances of injury increase. After that, come avoid overtraining. Avoid overtraining. You will not come to know whether the injury has happened to you or not. It might have happened, but you are ignoring or you didn't came to know. You didn't need to know. So there is a particular limit for everything. If you are going beyond that particular limit, what will happen? What will happen? Chances of injury. After that, obeying the rules, obeying the rules. What are the rules made by association, made by federation? You have to obey that only, so that injury chances will be more. Don't do fall and all that. They are made of it. They are made. If you are doing more fall, what will happen? Chances of injury as well as to you. After it comes most important point, proper cooling down. Proper cooling down. Stretching and different types of exercises, proper cooling down. Different parts of the body are stretched so that the muscles recover fast. The muscle recover fast and you are ready to play the company, you are ready to play the next match or next event in the competition again. If you are not doing cooling down, what will happen? The recovery time will be more. You will take more time to recover. You will take more time to recover, and before recovering, you are playing. Chances of injury will be chances of injury will be more. If not stretching of back muscles, or you can see if you're not stretching upper part, lower part properly, and again you are playing, chances of injury will be more. Now there are few tips. Go through it. There are few tips. Few tips for preventing the sports injury. Do not train if you feel tired of pain. If you do not train, थकावट हो रही है. थकावट हो रही है. If you are then also if you are trying to do the exercise, trying to participate, what will happen? Chances of injury, chances of injury during heavy training. More if you are going for heavy, include a more amount of carbohydrate in your diet. The more you train, more you should take rest. Suppose for weight training or the 50 minutes weight training, that is nothing. But if you're doing the weight training for 3 hours, that means you require proper amount of rest. Proper amount of rest to recover the body and again fit to be again fit to the training session. After that comes stop any exercise if you feel pain. Stop any exercise if you feel pain. Take proper time for warming up and cooling down. Take proper time for warming up. By 15 to 20 minutes for general as well as specific warming up. Before the match also we have seen, just now we have watched IPL. Before the innings started, the players were doing warming up. After that, specific warming up. They were doing bowling also and different types of fielding also. different type of skill for the fielding also, catching also. So you have to do proper warming up. You can't so just before the match come and okay, let's play. Let's go for batting or bowling. No. Chances of injury increase. Similarly, once you have participated for proper cooling down, allow the body to recover. The more quickly the body recovers, more fit you are. Chances of injury will be less. Similarly, give equal time to minor as well as major injury. छोटी इंजरी है ठीक हो जाएगी सॉरी बड़ी इंजरी है इट विल टेक टाइम छोटी ही बड़ी बनती small injury means minor injury will become major injury if you are ignoring it or if you are overlooking it again overuse of that particular injury will make you overstress of that particular injury slowly it will become what to say chance of it will be the chance it will become more complicated so give equal care to minor as well as major injury. Wear the right shoes while training on different surfaces. Wear the right shoes while training on different surfaces. Suppose you are training on synthetic track, you will wear studs, spikes only. You can't wear spikes on cemented surface. What will happen? It will not go inside the ground. Chances of again injury. After that comes increase to increase the training load only when you are adapted to that particular load. आज 5 किलो वजन उठाया है तो फर्स्ट टुमारो यू कैन गो फॉर 10 kg फर्स्ट 5 kg फर्स्ट अडैप्ट विद 5 kg देन विद 7 kg एट वंस ओनली यू कैन गो ओके आज हम 15 kg उठा चांस ऑफ इंजरी विल बी सपोज फॉर 100 meters you are running per round you can't go for 10 hours in a single day only it will make you more tired and automatically tiredness will increase tiredness will lead to injury so and after that if you are still stiff from the previous exertion, stiff means your body is still stiff because you are not done properly cooling down. So if you are proper if you are still stiff from the previous exertion, do not train hard. And after that, when you are training, then go for proper relaxation and take that rest for particular day. Train on the right surface. Again, the train on the right surface. Add new techniques of training add new techniques of training and training after that comes study the aspects of competitive forces and eat a balanced diet that is more important for which competition you are preparing according to it eat the diet so or make sure you comfort while training. While training, most important thing, observe indications of fatigue regularly. अगर थकावट हो रही है, if you see that of indicators of tiredness is coming, if you are saying okay I'm feeling tired, that is an indicator you are not able to continue. That is an indicator of fatigue. Then stop at that moment. Don't continue. What will happen again? You are using that particular body part. Overusing chances of injury will be more. And go get regular sessions of sports massage. Why we go for sports massage so that our body part relaxes and recovery happens. Generally, if we are doing massages, our body relaxes fast and recovers fast, and we are ready to play our next competition. Now, treatment. Treatment. Not different types of injury were there. Suppose it was a soft tissue injury, or it is what to say bone injury, or it is joint injury. According to the injury, you will give that treatment. But generally, if it is a soft tissue injury, vein sting and all that, we go for one remedy. We go for one remedy. In our next class, in simple words. P for protection. Use protective gears before the competition. But then also the injury happens. Go for proper rest. After that, If the chance of swelling is increasing, or intensity of swelling will be go for ice. I stand for ice. C stands for compression. Compress that particular part so that swelling will stop and chances of blood flow inside the body will be. After that, give elevation to that body, particular body part. And body part, otherwise more and more blood flow inside it and swelling will be more. So this is a simple treatment for soft tissue injury, that is pain and strain. Abrasion and contusion, that is different. Later on, but spinal strain simple. Price B for protection or wear protective gears. R rest. I for ice. C for compression. E for elevation. Follow this price therapy, and you will recover fast compared to compared to other if they compared to other things. If you're not taking rest, if you're overplaying, if you're playing again and again, without taking rest, if you go to play, that means chance of injury will be more and you will not recover properly. You can play, but you will not recover properly and again. So, without recovering, you are in the chance of injury to your body. Regarding the treatment of different injuries, we will be dealing in our next class. Till then, tips. Today we have done with the tips and how we can prevent ourselves from getting injured. Use of protective gears, balanced diet. After that comes proper warming up, proper cooling down, study use of scientific skills. After that comes use of proper sports equipment, sports facilities. These are some of the points. These are some of the points. And proper cooling down, that is more important. These are some of the points by which you can prevent injury during play. The course of the competition, prevent injury. So, okay, dear children, we will meet in our next class. Till then, take care. Bye.